How do you feel being an ambassador of such an amazing event?
No, I feel great. I think it's an opportunity for me and for me to have a second career.
Okay.
Because in the game I'm quite okay. And for that reason the youth all go to YouTube to find out who this guy is. And then maybe they're going to say, well, he was not that bad.
Okay. Can we compare Champions League final with this Champions League final in any way?
Now, in how you feel, to be in a final, yes, of course, because it's still a Champions League final. Of course, you don't have the enormous crowds. You don't have 70,000 people, but nevertheless, for them, it's the feeling is the same.
Okay, and now talking about Saturday, could you tell me something about, or could you compare in some way Inzaghi and Luis Enrique as coaches?
No, he's doing fantastic. I think he has been a revelation. He has been always in the shadow of Pep Guardiola. Now he came out of the shadow. I think in the beginning of the season, he already, when people asked him, do you need players? And he said, no, I have enough players, I have good players. And of course, it was a bumpy ride in the beginning, but eventually what he did was exceptional. Yeah.
He really built a team.
Yeah. Of young players. So everybody hoped it was against Barcelona, two young players, young teams. Nevertheless, I think that Inter deserved to be in the final. They played well. If you score 7 goals against, in the semi-final, you are doing well.
Let me ask you about, you're a celebrity of AC Milan, of course. And do you watch Santi Gimenez playing this season?
No, not so much. But he started well.
Yeah.
And then he had a little bit of a setback. It's normal. It's a new competition. In Holland, you have a lot of chances. You can miss one. In Italy, you can't miss one. Okay. You have to score them. So therefore, he needs to adapt himself. But in the end of the season, he was coming back again. He's a good striker. He's very good.
Maybe the second season is going to be better.
Yeah, he just needs to. And by the way, the team is not playing that well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's and a striker depends a lot of the service he gets from the others. And if the service is not coming, then it's also difficult for him.